Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig and I've got a really fantastic collection of cutting dies from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts. These are moonstone cutting dies plus a special little treat at the end here. So we have got, this is the Bubbles patch, really adorable, and I have cards to show you these. This one we're trying to decide on the name. We think it's Hessen patch, okay, a little like woven piece of fabric. This is the basket weave patch, the honeycomb patch. These are stitched flutterbys. They are dragonflies and butterflies. This one is stitched blooms. And then we have got the duo stitched nesting dies Baroque label, fancy. And then we've got, this is the foiled insert pad, the Trim Me for Happy Birthday. What I love about these, you guys, is it gives you lots of room to die cut around them, and it even has cut lines on the back, so it helps you center that on your card. Beautiful, beautiful embossed greetings there, and they make lovely cards like this. We can't wait to show you what else we came up with, so come back and play with us. All right, let's take a look at this first card that my friend Debbie made. This card is a slimline card, so it's 8.5 by 3.5. And she covered it with X-ray flowers paper, and I forgot to grab that, but I'll link it down below. Just a really nice blue paper with kind of a weave that you get. It's like a nice weave on there. And then she used this Hessen patch and then the beautiful little butterfly and dragonfly dies, as well as this Trim Me, but she went ahead and she tore the edges here, which I think is so neat. And then she used the solid cardstock from this collection and cut out her little bugs. And let me show you this little tip here. She used to make her little Hessen patches glittery. This is what she did. You take a little bit of cardstock, and this is glitter cards. This is glitter sheets, clear glitter sheets. So you want to cut it to about the size of your die, okay? And then this is how you turn any color cardstock into a glitter cardstock. And you're just going to lay it down on one edge first, and then you just want it to just lay down like that so that you're not going to have any bubbles. I'm going to do that. You're going to take your little die here, you're going to place it right there, run it through your machine, and then you're going to get these really sparkly little patches. And you can do that, you guys, with any cutting die, not just these. I think that is just a really fun card. And let's take a look at next one. Oh, here we go. All right, so this next one, you guys, Debbie used the big labels here. These are the moonstone labels. These are the duo stitched nesting dies. She took this largest label, okay, and she die cut that. Look how big that is. I just have a white one here. I'm going to show you, demonstrate with this one. She die cut this from Luscious Lace, and she used this one right here. This is Luscious Lace 12 by 12 patterned cardstock. She also used the solid cardstock to trim out her little reading here. So what she did was she die cut this large label, and then she used a score line right here and right here so that when she folded it, it goes like this. It kind of touches and overlaps slightly here in the center. And then she used, let me grab it. This is the Bubbles patch. What this one looks like. And they're calling these patches just because they're just little small dies. This is what the patch looks like when you cut it out of white cardstock. And then what Debbie did is she cut it out of that same color red right here of solid, and then she went ahead and cut around them. So she just took her little scissors, matted it on the same cardstock, and then just took her little scissors and then just cut around that after gluing that on. And then right here we've got some Dazzles tiny words and phrases, Dazzle stickers that fit perfectly right in there, that little circle. Glued that down, I think it's like this, so that it made this cute little closure. I think that is so adorable. So let me show you how. I'm going to start off with this. and I measured where she made her score lines. She did it 1 7/8 of an inch from each end. So just before you get to the 2-inch mark here on our scoreboard, just want to make sure that your label is straight. That's the most important part. And then we're just going to take this and we're going to score right there. And we're going to turn it, making sure it's straight again. And 1 7/8. Oop. All right, and then go ahead, fold that over. And there's stitch lines on both sides of this die. That's why it's called the duo stitch. But the bolder stitch is on one side. So I'm having that stitch face out. And let me grab my bone folder again that I just put away. Okay, because I think I was a little crooked here. There we go. There, yeah. See, I was a little tiny bit crooked on mine. So yeah, very important to keep this straight on your scoreboard. If it's a little bit off, a little bit crooked, it's not going to line up exactly. Although I don't know that that matters when you're putting, when you're overlapping them, but they do overlap very nicely. I love what she did with that one. All right, so here we've got another one. Look at this card. So this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. And for this one, Debbie covered her card using 12 by 12 Windflowers patterned cardstock. Used the beautiful blue. The cutout, Thinking of You, is from this collection. And then she cut out the little frame here using the coordinating cardstock. She, of course, used 2 of these labels nested one inside the other to make this frame. Beautiful. Foam taped the frame. And then we've got these beautiful little flowers. And just foam taping and nesting those using that same cardstock collection. Adding a little purple Jewel Dazzle sticker to the center there. And then you guys, when you open it, bang, isn't that pretty? Use the beautiful little trimmy foiled insert pad, which she cut down right here. And then this beautiful explosion of flowers. Now, she used the bouquet pop-up card die, cutting dies for this. And yes, it does come with flowers and leaves. However, she ended up mixing those with the flower collection for the Hunkydory die set just to get a variation there, which is so pretty. And of course, using this right here for her little bouquet. I thought that's so sweet. Now, I should mention, when you're cutting down your greeting right here, we all know when we do a stamped greeting or something like that, then trimming that down so that you have the exact amount of paper around the outside edges so your greeting is centered with the white. So this takes care of this, because on the inside here, it tells you how big you can cut it. If you want to cut it into a rectangle that's 3 by 4, you follow the lines right here. If you want to do a square, you follow the lines right here. It's just really, really handy to have this, and that way your greeting has a nice centered piece of paper all the way around it, which is very handy. Takes out the guesswork on that one, or really probably more likely the math. So also, Debbie put her little purple Jewel Dazzle stickers on all the flowers and at the top here, so it's just sort of tacked down with her little greeting. She did a beautiful job on that. All right, finally we have got this one. Look at this. This is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. I'm going to put this on white so you guys can see the outline. And Debbie covered this with black cardstock, and then she used that same tool that I was just showing you to cut down this rectangle of her greeting, okay? And then she used this one right here. This is the honeycomb patch. Right here, cut that out of gold Miri cardstock. And all of these items are listed and linked down below this video. And then she used some really cute little Dazzle stickers, you guys. These are the bee and ladybug. I just drew a blank. The bee and ladybug Dazzle stickers. They're so cute. And she took her little bees and she colored those right here using, this is the golden brown. Took the medium shade and just colored right there. So cute. And then she took, this one is sort of a brown gray, and took the lightest color here and colored the wings. Okay, highlighting those cute little wings. Very cute little touch to your card. Isn't that just sweet? I love that. Of course, she worked in the beautiful here. You guys, this is a fantastic collection. The only one we did not actually use on a card, because there were just so many, was this one, which is the basket weave, but it's got a really nice idea on the package here. So we've got a fantastic money saver on this collection. I would really encourage you to check that out. There we go. Get them all in there. It's over there on the right-hand side of your screen. And if you want to buy one or two of these items, they are listed down below the video, and all of the inks and everything that we used can be found there as well. If you're watching us on YouTube, we haven't forgot about you. Look below the video in the description box for a link to take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page. And hey, while you're there, a thumbs up really helps people find our channel. And subscribe. We do 4 to 5 videos a week, and we wouldn't want you to miss a thing. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.